Mashari sakutangu na antalike kumwansha twabukabiyani twakabomba.
And I'm very thankful from the introduction that I can see there's a diverse number of people here. We have seen councillors who are also farmers. We have seen the senior headman who is also a farmer. And we have seen a lot of farmers around within the entire constituency of Keembe.
Twakabomba nkambo tabona kwamba abantu beso kuno baswa kumisena ipusene mu mawadi yonse mu busena bwa Keembe twabona bama honorable councillors balimi twabona bama senior headman balimi abamu abantu besa kuno kuli bungano balimi mu misena ipusene mu Keembe Constituency.
Our organization has been training members of parliament, a special group called the All-Party Parliamentary Caucus on Nutrition. We have been training them on sustainable diets. And this is why we are here today, because we want now your MP to engage with you so that you discuss issues on sustainable diets. You can ask your area member of parliament what these diets are, where you can get them, how you can get them, how you can make yourself food sufficient with the right foods. The causes of malnutrition are many. The immediate causes of malnutrition, for instance, micronutrient deficiencies, intake they are low, or your health status is bad, so all that is the cause of is the immediate cause of malnutrition. So we need to diversify, because when we diversify, we can grow other food crops. For instance, you can grow millet, you can grow sorghum. You can have unshima using millet, you can have unshima using sorghum, you can have unshima using cassava. But because we just depend on maize, and maize takes in a lot of fertilizers, it spoils our soil fertility. So we need to demand. We need to demand from, for instance, our area member of parliament. We need, for instance, if you go in the agro dealer, there's only maize seed. If you want soybean, is it there? If you want cowpeas, is it there?
Nakatushanga shishango shomwi mumunda malongo yarachitabyani yaranyonyokai so teshuwa kwamba mubiri nyufe kabatu abulongo bunyufuka byani bunyufe kabatu abwalwaini anu atutolelera meeting yesu na kuliome pusho ayoyenga yakumyako oku basikoti anebo ntobao paka meeting yesu imane nanda loboka nishikuliwo nkwenda lobokera kwamba akwalo tubone mbwenga twatola Keembe yesu kunembwaini wenka mbomba ndikao muno mukembe no bantu bakweresa takumubemba takumunyanja takumuloshi takukarubale tuli bantu bonga ngo message ndondanda kutuchafa sobene Keembe kwamba ima kampeni yakenda ayakubola ali mumushi ma onwa patu chatane na kuli chito tushupa sonse twachatana na muliba UPND muliba PF muliba FDD kwesa NDC atulete maka ni kwamba tuone Keembe asichabani yasumpuka kwamba ili sumpuko luyeku nembwaini ndamirumba no bantu bakweresa ntamsowere chindi. Thank you so much.
Dareta nambowani mundiori ngoyo oyu mundioro oyu jizwa kuli hehi liza zinyungu hata kuti nyungu hazitende na myungu se mutamba pumpkin leaves twajihangeji jamena japanga leaves aya ngomundyoli twaleta ndongwe twatwabuntere twajiga ntomwe twabika tuderere mbichani kutegwa kajireremo noti kureremo kamaningi kajunga wasusa soji beja tunsuga kutegwa jiri kwega boto.
My name's Princess Kasune. I'm the Member of Parliament for Keembe Constituency. Been as a Member of Parliament in the Parliament office now for a year. Well, I was privileged to be one of the few first Members of Parliament who was invited to attend a workshop on sustainable diets and also food diversification. And I was really not only challenged as an individual, I was challenged as a Member of Parliament to say, you know, traditionally, we did have foods which we grew and stored, but as we all move through civilization, if you may call it, we are losing our very indigenous crops. We are losing the ways we used to farm before, and this is going to have an effect in the long run. We have seen non-communicable diseases increasing, diseases as diabetes, hypertension, you know, and there are just a lot of cases where you hear someone being told, you know, they just dropped and died. That's what they would call it in villages. But also, when I heard that not only can we push food diversity in terms of nutrition, but also so that it can also maybe become profitable in future. So I want to be a champion on this issue. I want to raise the voice on this issue because non-communicable diseases have really become very, very high in our country, and also in particular our constituencies, which are also increasing in the area of non-communicable diseases. I think the next approach is to ensure that also our agro dealers are actually showing the diversity in terms of what they have in their stores. But also I think the Minister of Agriculture and also the Minister of Health, the Minister of Community Development, all these aligned ministries that I think needs to actually spearhead the issue of food diversification so that our country is reduced in terms of non-communicable diseases.
So mulimi mupale mutonga ngwa kujundu. Chati mwambire waleta munchire ejina mwambati chibwabwa sobo munchire nyungu sidi nje jihala jeji akakantu ajani kamainza muhyulu ajalo chihu jibo tukambota jibiki fertilizer na mwajitenda mwajuba kabotu mwabika buntere atu tomato bana baladya kabotu muri vitamin. Kwa maana twabola kulijeji muchitonga twamba uti ngwihahipa uyu kuno bamba uti kampububuna nkanunka awalo njigiro njomwebo yakatuyiha bagapa kambano tuli ahaguli ahagale yakasi yabagapa menanda mwitira mwananga kwali clive ngamuona mwanenede kamboka kulia kanunka hahipa.
My name is Mumba Brighton, councillor for Mashikili ward. Yeah, what I would tell people in my ward is that from the knowledge I've gained today from CSO SUN, I would emphasize much on the diet, diversity diet in terms of food that we eat. Because what has been happening is that people have been only eating chicken, chips, and these other stuffs. Then I would urge people in my ward to ensure that they start diversify in terms of diet rather than eating only these chicken, chips, what and what. So I would advise my people to diversify. Start eating kalembla, katapa, impwa, and all the inferiors because they've got a lot of inferiors in them. I think a lot of people have done that, have started diversifying because in the past people used only to plant maize unlike these other crops, but now I'm sure a lot of people, I would not be specific to tell the number of people who've done that, who've diversified, but there are a lot of people who've done diversification. And with the introduction of e-voucher, people can access inputs as well as these other crops using the e-voucher being provided by government. So we would thank government for that, and we would want government to expedite that because it has got some irregularities. And I'm sure this farming season, I'm sure farmers will not complain. I'm sure government is going to look into that and ensure that every farmer who've applied for under FISIP is going to benefit, so that we see the diversified country.
Nyemuyeshi bakwesu nshibotu maningi. Ishi nyemuna twashiyupa yupa pabula buyani tutokanga tuwenge abana bonse na tuli kitebu kisabwa nyungu tutotwitama tulie kwinda wa ichiro salad isona salad twafwa kukansa ku salad.
My name's Kinato Hamatanga. I'm a small scale farmer from Mashikili Ward. Diversification of crops in Zambia is very important. Why is it important? Is because I'm told 40% of children who are under 5 years, they suffer from this disease called malnutrition. So if you diversify these crops, you have a good sustainable diet for the children. So they have good health for the children under 5 years. People here, they couldn't have that information of diversification through crops. But through this NGO called CSO SUN, people are able to learn. And what we have learned today, these people who were present in this meeting, they will take this information to other farmers so that they can diversify their crops. As such, most of the people, they will have this information. This program is very nice. I thank you very much for bringing this program here in Keembe. Why do I say so? We have learned a lot of programs. Most of our fellow farmers around, the only crops which they grow here is only maize. Even our agro dealers, the crops which they bring to us here in Keembe, it is only maize. Talking about the improving of our land in our fields, they only use fertilizer. Now here, I've learned something very important whereby I can do some crop rotation. I plant soybeans this year, then coming season I plant maize. I can also plant sorghum. Here we are being used of growing maize, you see. So this program is very important whereby we can do a lot of things that get crops from this type of crop to this other crop. So it's very important. And our cry here as farmers, we produce a lot of things here in Keembe. Actually, if not so, we are actually #1 producer of crops here in Zambia. So our cry here is only that our road network is very bad. Because even if we produce those things, as we take them to the market, we make a loss because of the transport measures which are here. The road is not good. We are appealing to our government. We are crying to our government that may they work on this old Mumba road so that our transport will be cheaper. As we produce these crops, then we shall be able to have good market to take our crops.
Dele ya freshi tulaitimbula yayuma. Njoye idelele yumu njubotu. Tulaitwa yaba powder. La twaitwa yaba powder ngatwaiswesha mushira shongae shoviro. Ngatwawesa soda atomato twaikumba yapanga delele. Nata tulisha soda kale soda yatwa bei yakira ko tu vitamin. Ngatwawesa nyemu body shesh shakutwa. Twaisashira ila kupanga vitamin mu mubiri. Muntu katengilo nutrition obanda. Iyi mpoyera njo butternut. I butternut mbotu iria tulishitema tebyo 3. Tulaiyupa na twaiupa kuipanga tuma small piece. Fruits wa kumushi na twaiupa twabika munongo yapya. Tuola wane mikupa pele neba ya fresh odo ya sawa. Twaikumba twabapa bana ila kupanga vitamin. Anokubamba byeso ababona shakubona na marusaka alo bayari ya matepyo ngaye obiro. I butternut katwaipanga ma pieces. Na twaipulenga pya ko size. Twabesa mayonnaise. Na bwesa mayonnaise alia mwaikumba. Mwifaka mu fridge panini bo. Mwalia ijibotu. Ayika butternut mwaiwesa mwaipanga ma pieces. Bakutawu ni abeso woso shakuona bona shama bata. Mwaina nika bata. Na bwana nika bata tutoko tuma stove abyeso kaleso tulakumbushi. Mwaibika mu oven. Yapya ko pa size. Kudimba ifika test awe la kupanga vitamin.
so katwelesha katuliako ishi katali washipushye kashuboto twarumba
ndimedolini syanja semwemba imyaga ndiri jisiri 34 ndiri mulimi muhonto utandira balimi bapatipati ibubo tutobubona kambo bana bahonto tobabona balami bilimi boto maningi na mwana go mupa burya hindene ulaba mubiri muboto maningi magamaga bana ba mwago omwe gwa usiga 5 years balabamba ihimwe mbuli hehi hitobona wawa na tulabamba mbuli hehi hitoli gwiya wawa imwinga tuli hihi himwito higuhila goguno tinda hihi imaju ya mama nino ndira ko hakuba yumya kwamba uti basa tulimenyabo ali mwaso ya binzi ali mwanyemu ahimbwali ampka so jamana bobo eho hintu twamana guhirima tulago hakuna kusanina bana beso ali muchetu yanda chakuti abambena batuletera program batuyanda oda market ya heho hintu bita uti tolima amana batuyanda oda market katuli twakatujana mali akubereha himwe hintu
narango ndime Cunningston hambata headman hambata enchito yangu ndi farmer magana alya twaranganya kuti kuba kulya yabusani ipusene mbuli ya matutu ilimwe mu ayogomenwa musogwe chintu chibotu maningi ira hipabu yake bubotu kumuntu oturombo ya utikatubahi yo kuliko tinamwa jana repu mwari marepu mwayaniga jaji ndi chiwamana utontora mataya kulya uyanikidwe mwalima na itende mbwena mulabweza masidi aitende alya mwasunga mwataye kwa ganga jiraba jihu mulabweza ihu ya muhogwe yagaranga mwamireza ito yota hangarubwa irajanika muhogwe then ya ihu turajera turarya yaro so iretera busani kumuntu maningi imaju yaku maniyanganda baromba kuti abantu bataremi kutubunganya mbwena mbo batubunganya ari ndari kubaromba kuti chimwijindi bakutwita na kuli bachifiriteta twa ma headman twasiya kwa twayana bayiha bonse bantu bayiba chamana wao twajoga mu minzi aswebo akuyiha bamana beso bonse mu minzi utebajiba baya batajibikide maningi manu baleka kubalikira itwa jikuwa babalikira yeya intu ya jesi shwa mwenga ndabakurwa kwamba kuti batatyompu ali batalemi abazumane kwe agenda mu bantu aitwa roba muti bakabore kuli bachifiriteta bakayihe tukayite bamanduna bonse tukaswangane kuya
My full name is Sarojin Amsumaya Jackson. Yeah, I'm an agro dealer. In fact, I'm even trained as a herb agro dealer. I'm based in Chibombo district, Keembe Brook, Keembe Central Camp. But my business is, I do it in Chibombo district. The business is doing well, but from our farmers, they are facing challenges with finances in order for them to come and purchase the products that they need. At the moment, some of them, up to this time, they have no money to come and purchase their products. Yeah, when our farmers complain of funds, then we find challenge because we depend upon them and they depend upon us. And now we are also finding it difficult if they don't purchase for us to go and reorder. Because maize is the staple food, but we are advising farmers not just to depend on maize because we are not finding people who are coming to buy, making some contracts with our farmers. Because if we start now dealing with diversification, those who come in with the different type of crops that they need farmers to grow, they will have to make sure that they sign contracts with them so that in the end, the farmer is not going to face challenges to find where to sell the inputs. The market will be there and he will know exactly how much he's going to sell and the profit that he's going to make.